morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jimmy, I guess summer officially starts this weekend, and one thing we need to do is when the heat gets here, on our lawn and landscape plants is look for disease and fungus.
You know, especially early in the summer here, where our temperatures are creeping up. A lot of times we have high humidity at night, and that's really when that fungus really starts to spread. When our temperatures don't drop below 70 at night, the fungus just kind of spreads all the time.
And that can be on turf and our ornamentals as well, but there's some things that we can do, especially for turf, is don't water late in the day. If that grass is wet going into the nighttime and high nighttime temperatures, you're going to have more of a chance of having brown patch.
You know, keep the lawn mowed at a reasonable level, which means, you know, probably 3.5 inches on fescue. That's going to help as well. But even if we do all that, sometimes we do see some brown patch start to pop up in our fescue lawns, and really that brown patch, those fungus spores are in the turf kind of all the time, but it just takes those right conditions for them to pop up and really get going. Some people have it kind of in certain areas every year. Now would be a good time to put a preventive application down of the Fertilo Mef-Stop.
Okay, it goes down like at half rate right now, double at the Curity, but then there's also a hose-in applicator as well.
You know, both of these are going to treat the brown patch extremely well. I like the hose-in that we can use on other plants as well.
Okay, of course I always say look, understand the label directions, because some of these are for edibles and some of them are not, but we're also seeing brown patch, or black spot on roses.
You know, it's a kind of a typical rose disease this time of year. You start seeing the black spots, the leaves will start to maybe turn a little bit yellow. Couple different things we can use for that. You could use the F-Stop ready to spray. We can also use the 2-in-1 systemic. Now this works better as a preventive, but it works very, very well. So you put this down just as a drench. So you drench the base of the plant, it's going to take that up and have the protection in the plant.
And an insecticide as well. Of course, we also see on our tomato plants, leaves starting to turn yellow at the bottom. There's some blights that occur. Again, keep the water off the foliage helps.
You know, a lot of times on my edibles, I like to use an organic option. We've got the copper soap fungicide, that is going to do a good job controlling that fungus on our edible plants.
Okay, then we also have some neem products, which have they're also insecticides with it as well. So.
If you've got powdery mildew, which looks like a kind of a white powder on the leaves, that's going to be one of our most effective controls for that.
Okay, we've got a lot of products. Bring in samples of what you have, and we'll identify it and get you the control you need. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.